up guys? Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing Indiana Jones 4, The Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. This movie came out in 2008 and it obviously stars Harrison Ford. And let's get right into it. So also don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the post notification bell so you never miss any upcoming videos. And comment down below your favorite Indiana Jones film or just favorite action film in general. Now let's get into the good. So the opening scene of this movie is very fun, very energetic, lighthearted. It's a nice opening scene. Yeah, and also spoiler warning. And I did not like this film. Just saying it right now. So next up, the action sequences were great. In particular, there was one where they were in like the temple, kind of. It was kind of like a temple. I don't know what it was called, but it was like a temple where they went inside and they have to find the crystal skull or whatever, because obviously it's called Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. And they have to find it, and they go on this adventure or whatever. It's fun for however long it lasts. I don't know how long it lasts. I think it's like 2 hours, 9, 10 minutes, whatever. The characters are great. They're awesome action sequences also. Um, that's about it. That's not that much. Now let's go into the bad. There are a lot of bad for this. So the the color palette for the film, like the lighting and all that, it it's too bright. It looks too new. I mean, it did come out in 2008, but still, it should look, Indiana Jones film, you should have, dust or whatever, sand on him or whatever. And then, they go through this entire, they're underwater and all that stuff, and then they come out, they're not dry, but, like, there's nothing, like, they go through all these disasters, they go through sand, they go through all this stuff, and then they come out completely clean, and it's like, that's one of my main, one of the biggest reasons why I don't like this film, because everything is too clean. There's no dirt. I mean, it's Indiana Jones. He's supposed to get dirty. He's supposed to be like in the previous films, he was battling the bad guys, like in Temple of Doom, when he was on the bridge. You saw him. His clothes were ripped up. He had blood on him, and it made sense. But this film, Harrison Ford had absolutely no blood on him, or maybe probably like one scene, but like you would expect them, while they're in the temple, they would get dusty, they would get all this stuff. And there's one particular scene where he is with the other lead main character, I don't know his name, where he is in the temple and he has a flashlight or something and he's looking at something with him. And he's completely clean. How does this make any sense? You would enter a temple, you would expect to get dust on you, but no. That's one of the biggest reasons why I don't like this film. Going back to the lighting, if you've seen Scream 4, which came out 2011, it's kind of like that. The lighting is kind of like that, just not as bright. But yeah, I didn't like the lighting at all. Some of the characters, I mean, the only good character in this movie is Indiana Jones and the other lady from Indiana Jones 2, 1 and 2, or just 1, I don't know. She is she's good in the film. I mean, she's fine, whatever. She's just like Harrison Ford in the film. Harrison Ford is really good, obviously, but she's okay. The main thing that some films do, are make me bored, and this film bored me. It is so boring. The only reason I finished this film was because, first of all, I have to review it and I have to put in my ranking. That's the only reason why I finished this film. I all the people that said it was bad and all that stuff. It got a 6.1 out of 10 on IMDb. I didn't really care. Whatever. It's Indiana Jones. I'm probably gonna like it. And then 20 minutes in, I'm already bored. It's like, and it's something crazy, like 2 hours, and I don't know how long it is, but it's over 2 hours. 2 hour 10 minute, 2 hour something minute. But I was bored throughout the entire thing. There are only like a couple of scenes where I wasn't bored, but um, the villain in this movie played by Kate Blanchett. There's nothing wrong with the actress, but the script, where she's placed in the film, her character is so boring. Like her character is basically, I don't know how to say it. She's not interesting at all. She's just like boring basically because she's basically there she's there just because they need a villain. She's literally they could have made a better villain. I mean, the three previous films had great villains, and then this one has a terrible villain. So you can't really do anything about that. But that's one of the one of the low points of the film, the villain. Um, that's about it. So obviously this film had a lot of bad, but it had some good. But this is definitely the worst out of the entire franchise, and I don't want to say one of the worst films I've ever seen, but one of the most disappointing, like very very disappointing. If you go into this movie with high expectations, I feel bad for you because the three previous films were good. I thought this film was going to be good, and look how it turned out. So, in summary, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is an okay addition to the Indiana Jones franchise. It has many problems, which is why it's the weakest out of the franchise, but it has some high points like Indiana Jones and some of the other characters and the action sequences. I recommend seeing this film only if you're a fan of the Indiana Jones franchise, or if you just want to watch it, just watch it one time, once or twice, and that is it, because I only watched it once, and I'm probably never going to watch it again. So, this film, I'm going to have to give it a C. It had some good, but it also had a lot of bad, and I I don't recommend this film. Thank you for watching, and subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the post notifications bell so you never miss any upcoming videos. I'm Peter. Thank you for watching.